Yeah. Oh, it's a good fish too. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, right there. Big jack too. Oh, there's two there. Two massive ones. Oh, I dropped it. Drag's too tight. Goes. Yep. Oh, not a bad fish. Deeper section. Yep, good fish too. Oh yeah. There you go, fella. God, it is so stinking hot up here. I can barely see through my boxy sunnies. I'd hate to think what you can see through the lens of the GoPro. Oh, yeah, really quick one. Oof. He's followed that out, that fella. There had to be one there. I was just thinking I might have put the wrong cast in on the wrong side, because there's a great little log there. There's a beautiful little section on the other side, and just as it started to lift, the log obviously comes out a little bit further, but just as I started to lift the lure up, he thought she was getting away and smashed it. Oh, he's a cracking fish. Geez, they take off quick when they hit. I've got 20-pound line on, and I set my drag pretty tight, and this thing just, no dramas at all, just started peeling it off, no problems at all. I'll see if I can get him, he's sitting there with his mouth open. Yeah, that's fine. Another one of these cracking fish. Probably about 42, 43 centimetres. That's a Tiemco Sumari, which has been working really well. It's a lot like a cherry blood actually, just the way it casts and how it sits in the water, and it's working well this morning. So you see there with the boga, just about trying to get it in the middle, just so you're not going to tear his teeth out. Okay. See you, mate. This thing's the lure that's doing the damage. You can see it's got a little bit of scars on it, and getting the jack, and these hooks are starting to bend a little bit, so probably need to bend them back into place, or should replace them really, but it's still good. Go and try again. Oh. Yep. Good fish. Oh. Oh, come here, fella. Do not freak me. Don't freak me in the side there. There's a big drop off, rocky drop off. And this fella. Lovely fish. Come on, mate. Up you get. Oh. He's a lovely fish. Big one. Probably up close to the 50, this fella. Just get him over there. Take him over this side. Lens anyway, from his pupil. That's a beauty. Look at the size of this one. Whoa. Oh. Hit that shit. Hit that. Yep. Yeah, got it. Yes. Oh, lovely jack. Oh. Just started to get a little bit slow, and I thought I'd do a lure change. The water's super clear, and so I went with this kind of natural but dark coloured shrewd, and that was first cast. I can get these boga grips on this fella. Probably got wood. Hopefully you can see this. But Jesus, oh, he's just done the legal. Right off those snags there. Just shows you what a lure change can do. I've been fishing for about 40 minutes now without a bite. Well, without a bite from a jack. I've got flathead and a couple other things, but just that first cast with that new lure, and he had a go at it and I missed him the first time. I actually thought it was a brim the way he hit, but then the second time he just smashed it. Just try and do that. Removal of the hooks. These ones that are a bit smaller are probably okay just to hold with the boga grips like this. But you know, the bigger ones you want to support the whole time. But yeah, he's a lovely little fish. I just love that blue eyeliner that they've got. Sometimes it's a really electric sort of a blue colour. Just underneath their eye there. Oh well, off you go, mate. Just give you a look, because it's a funny sort of a coloured lure, this thing. And that's kind of why I went for it. It's almost transparent, a little bit transparent. You can see your hands behind it. It's got a gold underside and some casting weights in it with this yellow dot. So anyway, first cast, that's not too bad. First time I've used it too. Do you have another go? See if we can get some more. Oh, got it. Off the surface he grabbed it. Oh, he's taking me around that. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, massive flathead with it. Jeez, I hope you saw that. Look at the massive flatty. Oh, big metre long flathead with it. Wow. Jeez, I hope you could pick that up. He was up around the metre, that flathead. This lure's just turned things on. It was so slow for about 45 minutes. And geez, it only just hit the surface then. I've got to do a better job with this because he's really well hooked. Get those lip grips in there somehow. Mindful of his teeth, that's all. Go on, mate. Off you go. I just left the jack in there, just hoping that I'd see the flathead take on the jack. Even though the flathead was a lot bigger, I'm sure the jack would have had a crack back at it if he tried to grab the lure out of his mouth. Little jack must have been just sitting right underneath that log there. You can see it's only just still in the water. Perfect little shady spot for him. Oh, another big boil under me. Couldn't even move it. Quick, I've got to get back in there. Oh, stop it. There's so many sticks there, young one. Oh, that's got to be one of the quickest I've ever had. Oh, I've got to get him over all those sticks. Oh. There's a Kayak Jack if you've ever seen one. I had to make him jump, that fella. Don't know if... Oh, good way to lose it. Good way to snap yourself off. Should get the boga grips onto it. Just let him sit his weight in the water there to start. There he is. It's got to be one of the quickest takes I've seen, I reckon. It was made all the more exciting because we knew there was one in there. Beautiful fish, he's probably about that 35. That's sort of legal. You go, mate. He was sitting right in there. You can see all this cover here, just a perfect spot for him. I really had to pull hard to lift him, try and get him over. Because you can just see how quick he could get you down into that. He's right in front of it.